Do you want to be a pro with Super Brainz? Then be sure to watch this whole entire video because I'm gonna have key tips and tricks that could help you play really good with them. So to start off, we're gonna be specific. We're gonna need specific perks to play really good with them. Super Brainz is a strong character, but with these specific perks, you're gonna play really good with them. Okay, so for the first perk, you're gonna need Stick and Move, which increases your speed after you land 3 hits with the combo. This is essential because you want to have good mobility when you're moving around targets. Okay, so the next perk is Speed Bag, which Heroic Fists punch faster by earning a Vanquish. So what this means is after you vanquish the first plant, you could punch the second plant much faster, and if you vanquish the second plant, you could vanquish the third plant even faster than the second plant. That's why it's so OP. Last but not least, we have Ultra Combo, which adds in an extra punch into your combo. This one is important because the last 2 punches of your combo are the ones that deal the most damage. The third one, and it's going to be the last one added with the Ultra Combo. Here's a nice little clip of the perks in action. Okay, so Super Brainz has a projectile. The only problem with it is at some point it just fades away and doesn't do anything. So what you're going to want to do with Super Brainz is close the gap between your enemy and you. You want to be as close, and actually you want to be next to them so that you could just start punching away. Now you could get to them 2 ways, running and jumping to them, or using the hyper jump, which is the best way actually, because you hit them up in the air and then you could just punch them and punch them. So let me explain. When you do the hyper jump, you go up and you slam the ground. When you slam the ground, they get hit, they get knocked up into the air. This moves their camera a bit and confuses them a bit, enough to the point where you could actually land a lot of good hits, if not enough to vanquish them. Here are some examples of this. I go up, I slam down, and then I just hit up. It's that simple. Now you could do this in the range, like I said, close the distance from your enemy to you. You want to be as close as them as possible, essentially. Super Brainz is not a ranged character. The closer you are, the more danger they're in. Okay, so for accuracy, you really need to make sure that you at least hit them with the last 2, because the first 2 punches don't do that much damage. The most important ones are the last 2, but always try to be your best. Always try to land every single punch. But if you can't land every single punch, just land the last 2. Those are the important ones. Now, for the spin move, I really do not recommend it. It's not really that useful. If you're going to use it, and I said if you're only going to use it, try to only use it when there's a bunch of plants next to you. That's the only reason you should use it. And for this move, you should use it long range distances or in areas that you feel that are dangerous. Now you needed the mobility perk for a reason. After you get a vanquish, you immediately want to move on to another vanquish or get out of there because you're gonna die. What I like to do is, after I get one vanquish, I like to go for another vanquish. Look at the speed right here. This is only possible because of the perk that gave us mobility. If you're gonna use the shield, use it to retreat and make sure you're jumping so that you can move faster. Okay, so the last tip is, if not the most important tip that I'm gonna give you guys from the whole entire video, and that is be confident in yourself. When you engage in a fight, be confident that you're gonna beat them, because if you believe that you cannot beat them, then your brain is gonna work against you and what you're gonna see is you're gonna be dying to the enemy. You wanna believe that you could beat them. And that's gonna do it for the Super Brainz tutorial. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new around here and you wanna see future tutorials, be sure to hit that sub button and bell button so that you know when's the next time I post. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.